Welcome to Draeger's Clubhouse and Museum. Welcome to Draeger's Clubhouse, Draeger's Museum. I got to tell you, I think you'll enjoy seeing Draeger's. Come on in. Take a look. Let me open the door here for you so you can see Draeger's. Now I got to tell you, I got a lot of stuff in here you can see. It's going to take you some time to see it all. Thanks for coming. Now, what are you saying about Draeger's?
Walking into Draeger's Clubhouse, you think, okay, I'm in Skagit County. It's going to be fun. There'll be some stuff to see. And you walk in and there's so much things to look at, you're overwhelmed. And if you've been to as many museums and places of special interest I've been to, you think, nothing can be as good as this in Skagit County. This is world class. As good as any museum in LA, as good as any museum in Chicago. It's different than Birmingham, but it's close. This is a really good place.
I think this place is exciting to see. All sorts of different things between the classic cars, motorcycles. We have a lot of motorcycles on display. Like right here, this is Draeger's history right here. I got my mother and my dad on the wall. I got my mother's and my dad's trophies. We've got photos. And a lot of motorcycles to see all over the place. They're scattered everywhere. All these models and different things I've collected over the different years. It's pretty amazing. I've got 35 fire engines in this these two display cases right there. And look at this beautiful 57 Chevy and the 63 split window. I mean, I got some neat cars to look at. They come and go. Most of these cars you're looking at right now, we've sold already. But we get new cars in all the time. It's a constant flow of parts. I keep adding things to it. I'll show you a couple of things down the road here. This was an unbelievable time for me. Legends of the Northwest. I got a standing ovation. I mean, I can remember it so well. All these people were standing up and clapping for me. It was amazing. So are you looking for a place to hold an event? Draeger's is a great place for events. We've had big and small events here. We built a stage when we put this together, and we got big screen TVs there. We've had Elvis here 3 times. We got an association that's on their 4th year of having their meeting here, annual meeting. How many places are you going to find that even come close to what Draeger's Clubhouse has to offer for your next event? I think you'll be really happy and excited. We've got it set up well for catering and everything. So do you have a band you want to show off at Draeger's Clubhouse? This is a beautiful Celine Mustang, and Steve Celine was there also. Great to have him. Great guy.
Show more of the car?
Oh, we're not too much worried about the car. We're worried more about you
Okay.
and Carol.
Put my arm around her?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
My mother was in a commercial, a motorcycle commercial for the bank. And it was I think about a 30-second commercial.
Probably took you all day.
It took, yes. And in one section of it, took 17 takes.
Yeah.
17 takes.
Somebody
Well, for
sneezes
crying
or...
out loud.
You know, I'm not that fussy, but they were paying big money for this thing. And it was before you could get videotapes, and so I never got a copy of it. I tried. I wanted a copy of the thing, but you couldn't get it off the TV or anything.
If he asks when he asks a question, you answer it, or else you give me a jab in the ribs and I'll answer it.
This is not a vehicle. question thing.
Oh yeah, sure it will.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep, we're ready.
All right,
Good.
go for it.
I have Jay and Carol right here who just bought this nice 55 yellow Chevy pickup from us. They used to be in this area and moved back to Wisconsin. They came out here for an occasion, and anyway, he's been looking for a vehicle. He found this vehicle listed, and he came here, and I don't think you expected to see what you found here.
No, it's a treasure trove of walking in here, and I've seen places like this before, but you know, they're overpriced, they're overpressured, and I just walked around. I could take them all if I had the money, but nobody was talking. I didn't have a salesperson for a half hour, and it's just a wonderful place to come around.
Well, thank you.
Yes, a lot of good inventory here.
So do you know that we were voted the #1 museum in Skagit County?
Museum. Yeah.
We were just voted the #1
Good.
museum in Skagit County.
Well, it's very deserving.
So you think it looks like a museum around here?
I do.
Yes,
I
I
do.
think they better have you.
You've got
make a
everything
plaque
from
for the
Model
wall.
A's to Corvettes and all in between, you know.
Yeah, so anyway, we try really hard to take good care of our customers, and we also try very hard to make sure our cars are in great shape before we sell them.
I realize that. I'm getting all ready to get pressured, and it didn't happen. I thought, well, so we spent some time, and we got to where I was liking this car. And there's so many in here, it's not easy to pick one out, It really isn't.
But we have this yellow baby.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
We're
wonderful.
gonna love it. We're gonna take it back to Cheesehead Country.
Jay,
Yeah.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
And thank you for the video.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
tell
All right.
Great
Carol.
experience.
It was.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell everybody in Wisconsin to come buy a car.
I love it. Yes.
If you see cheeseheads come and run.
Cheeseheads come and run. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. We have been receiving some neat awards. I was accepted into the Northwest Legends of Auto recently, and of course here we are receiving the awards for the Best of Skagit County, both in a museum and a classic car dealership, and we got these plaques to go along with it. So Barry, what do you think of Drager's Clubhouse?
Unbelievable. Jerry, I've known you for 35 years. I used to visit you on your very first place on Aurora, which was basically like a 4-car garage.
Yeah, it was small.
And then up in Shoreline, which I thought was amazing. How many square feet did you have there?
20,000.
20,000 square feet.
This is 18,000, but we got the balconies up there. So
Well, I walked in here and my jaw dropped. Had to use a 2-ton hydraulic lift to get my jaw back in position. I mean, right now we're standing in front of a 54 Corvette, which is a gold class winner. And when I saw this, I got goosebumps all over my whole body. You don't see this kind of car anywhere, and it's sitting in your showroom.
Well, Barry, I like the fact you got to come here and see it. I like people come see Drager's Clubhouse. So
Absolutely. And if it's okay, when my son and my first grandson are visiting, I'm going to bring them up here.
I think it's great. We love people coming here to see Drager's Clubhouse.
Yeah, and your toy collection, unbelievable.
I
You got to visit. That's all I'm going to tell you. You have to visit Jerry and his son Andrew.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So tell me about this car.
This is a 1956 Chevrolet Radical Custom that was voted one of the top 10 custom cars in 1962 by CarCraft magazine. It started out life brand new as a drag car, and they drag raced it for about a year, and then Marv Ringheim bought the car. He was 21 years old when he began customizing it, and he completely did all this modification to it. Every body panel on this car has been modified except the roof itself.
No, I was under the impression George Barris did this.
Well, Marv went to work for George, and it was
Oh,
restored
okay.
and built in George's shop.
Okay.
And actually, Marv did the majority of the work on it under George's direction.
Okay.
George redesigned and did the back end of it. He did the taillights and the rear fenders, and he did that part. And then the car was showed and in museums for many years. And then in 2012, it was completely stripped back down to the original bodywork and redone again by Scroggs Custom Shop. And then the guy that had that done had the car for quite some time. And then I wound up buying the car. It was for sale at Barrett-Jackson Auction. And I bought it and took it home and did some things to it, some mechanical and electrical things, some repairs and some updates. But I was nervous about driving it because if anything ever happened to it, you know, I was just scared to drive it.
It'd be tough, wouldn't it?
So I sold it to the legendary Jerry Dragger, and here it is on display in Dragger's Clubhouse. And it's a one-of-a-kind, very, very unique, very incredibly cool car. And every time I see it, I kind of wish I wouldn't have sold it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So I want you to enjoy yourself when you come to Drager's Clubhouse. And I got some neat things to see, and I just want to show you a couple of them. This was donated to us. Gentleman here locally brought it in. This is a hand stapler. I've never seen anything like it before. It's a wire feed stapler, and it'll just keep spitting out staples. I bought this down in Olympia, Washington. I was driving. We drove down there and stayed for a day or two for, I think, to look at a car. Anyway, I went to an antique shop and looking around, and here was this thing sitting there. You can see it runs. What do you think it is? I tell you what, I know what it is. When you come in, you got to tell us what it is. That's your deal there. Tell us what that is. Here's an Edison light bulb. Same guy that brought me the stapler brought this. He says if you wire it up, it should work. Well, I'm afraid to wire it up because I don't want to be the one that blows it. So it works. And here's the newest thing we have. This is a Hone. It's built in Germany, and you can see it's running. I touch the wheels right over there and hold it or whatever. So you can see it's got the rear end in here. It works good. And you can see the drive shafts turning there and everything. And the gearbox is here. And there's a clutch right there. Now if I push the clutch, you can see it. See, you can see it all operates. This is a pretty damn neat thing. And you can see the engine here. You can see the pistons going up and down. And you can see the spark plugs firing on it on the order they're supposed to be. You've got a distributor over there, so it's all turning. You can turn the steering wheel. The brakes work. So if you hit the brake switch here, all the brake lines work and everything. The lights work. It's got four-way flashers on the thing. I don't know if you see that flashing right there, but anyway, the headlights, you can turn them on and you can do all sorts of things with this thing. Anyway, it's just a thing to show you what's at Drager's Clubhouse, and I hope you enjoy your visit here. I want to remind you that we are Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 p.m., but not always here, so make sure you give us a call before you come just to make sure we're going to be here for you.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys are from El Paso, Texas.
El Paso.
El Paso.
And what do you think of Drager's Clubhouse?
Well, I build hot rods for people, and I enjoy being here looking at all these beautiful cars you have here.
And you're just driving by and noticed
Driving
this?
by, and we noticed, we backed up, and here we are.
Here you are.
Beautiful shop.
Real nice.
Wow.
Very nice. I love the dog.
Yeah, the dog.
Oh,
Well, I want to
she's
thank you
precious.
guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed Drager's Clubhouse.
Thank
Nice.
you so much
Thank
for
you for
having us.
inviting.
Thank you for
inviting.
Now, pull ahead. Just step up ahead. Just this way. Woo!
Wow.
This is one of my fun toys I have here at Drager's Clubhouse.
Nice.
Well, I
Beautiful.
want to thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself a lot, and come again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you again.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
See you. Thank you.
Bye.